Cleanliness is simple, but what is good design? Simple is clean, yes, but simple can be really boring when done wrong. The one thing I absolutely love about all Unimatic watches is they are clean, simple designs, but none of their watches are boring. They all have personality, they all have character, and they're all distinguishable. Unimatic's ethos is function, and somehow function became their core competency for aesthetic. I like watches that look like they could have been designed by a 4-year-old child but still look like an art project by some of the most talented people in the world. To someone that knows nothing of watches, they'd probably look at this and think it's boring. But what I see is a response to an idea, trying to create space while working within the limitations of micromillimeters. How do you create balance when its biggest flaw in the design is the most crucial part of its engineering? This watch is meant to be treated like any other tool in your toolbox, but this ain't some run to Home Depot, knock out a 6-pack of Bud Light after you're done type shit. This watch is on some, we about to raid on some terrorist organization hideout at 3 a.m. with guns and night vision. Design aesthetics of this and any Unimatic watch should suggest a wrist-worn presence that slips under the radar. Minimal branding, dials with lots of open space, uniform case finishing, yet somehow there's nothing quiet about having a Unimatic on your wrist. They are always recognizable, and I think brings a flavor all its own. Unimatic has carved out their own lane, and I believe they will continue to transcend any design trend from the past, present, and future. The case dimensions of this watch is 40 millimeters in diameter, a case height of 12 millimeters, a lug-to-lug of 49 millimeters, and a lug width of 22 millimeters. The UT4 features a thick, fixed monoblock bezel with a dial aperture of 28.4 millimeters. This gives the watch some perceivable dimension, but I think wears like a true 40 millimeter on wrist. The case is made of 316L stainless steel. It's sandblasted and smooth to the touch. Modelo 4 is engraved on the 12 o'clock lug side. The case is a beautiful piece of work. It doesn't snag when you run your fingers through it. There's a bevel along the crown guard carved out at the perfect degree to ensure the crown access. The screw down crown is 8 millimeters in diameter and one of the best crowns I've ever used. The crystal is a 2.5 millimeter flat sapphire with inner AR. This is one of the most legible, easy to read dials I've experienced in every use case. The Super Luminova C1 filled hands mixed with the orange tipped lollipop second hand is a great combination and ensures legibility. The Arabic numerals on the dial are great. Unimatic made a blog post about their variable font system that I think is worded perfectly. Bauhaus is a design style that originated in Germany that puts function over form. It's a design aesthetic that promotes efficiency and legibility over everything. The dial of the UT4 is perfectly balanced. The date window at the 6 is nice. I love the minute track and the text above the date. This watch features an impressive 300 meters of water resistance. This is due to the screw down crown and beautifully decorated caseback. So this, what seems to be a random set of letters and numbers, this is actually a testing standard. It's the military standard 810, and it outlines a series of tests to evaluate the environmental durability and ruggedness of equipment developed by the United States Department of Defense. This standard is designed to ensure that equipment can withstand the harsh conditions it may encounter during its life cycle, especially in military applications. Unimatic developed a proprietary 360-degree protection system for their tool watches. This is an outer case that protects the movement from all forms of shock. This, combined with its quartz movement, makes this watch honestly the ultimate tool watch that covers every sort of activity, literally anything. This watch houses a Swiss-made Ronda 515.24D GMT quartz movement. It's a hacking movement. The GMT complication on this watch is probably its most unique feature. Rather than a GMT hand, there is a GMT window right below the 12 with alternating Arabic numerals, but for me, This watch's one negative feature. I love the thought. I love the unique take of the GMT complication, but sadly the GMT does not click in like other mechanical collar GMTs in the market. This leaves the GMT time to be set more at a guesstimation, and with the alternating Arabic numerals, it's hard to really set it at a perfect GMT time in correspondence with your local time. I guess it could be used more as a reference, but still. It would be nice to have it click in to be more exacting. If you're highly considering this watch, I'd say save a few bucks and go for the non-GMT version. You'll be happy you saved the $100. As far as accuracy, I set the watch to my atomic clock when I first got it a few weeks ago, and now it's 3 seconds ahead. I have no expectations of this movement operating at Grand Seiko 9F levels. I think the accuracy is fine and nothing to complain about. In the spirit of a true tool watch, the lugs are drilled and have a 22mm lug width. I do love the strap this watch comes with. It's clean, it's durable, it does the job, and does it very well. This watch will pair perfectly with pretty much any strap you throw at it. I have an episode coming out about this topic in a few weeks, basically talking about how I'm not into G-Shocks the way I thought I'd be. I know, hot take. But this watch, along with my Raven Endeavor 2, are perfect replacements for the G-Shock I used to own. Minus the GMT complication, I truly adore this watch. I can see myself traveling the world only wearing this. I think paired with a leather strap, this watch can dress up for more dressy occasions, and on the flip side of that, you can really turn this into the sports watch of your dreams. I paid about $488 shipped for this watch. The $500 range is the perfect sweet spot where you'll find other incredible watches. There's a lot of competition in this range, but here are two things that swing the pendulum in Unimatic's favor. Number one is design and aesthetic. Unimatic has their own lane, and they do it really well. Their watches are bold and beautiful, and I think will transcend every trend moving forward or moving backwards. The second thing is the military standard testing for their tool watches. If what they boast on their website is true, this watch should truly stand the test of time and should truly be your go-to watch for virtually any activity on planet Earth. As always, thank you for stopping by. This is part 1 of 3 of my reviews of my recently acquired 3-watch collection from Microbrands. Please remember to like and sub for any more watch content coming from my channel. I appreciate the viewership as always, and I will see you on the next episode.